When you do bicycles, really think about the connection between your ribs and opposite hip rather than how fast or how far you're bringing your knees in toward your chest. These can be great to advance to when able in your core healing process in order to strengthen your whole core and improve cross-body connection to help with the diastasis. Come down onto your back, bringing your hands under your head. Inhale here and then exhale, engaging your low transverse abdominals and bringing your legs up to a tabletop position with hips and knees at 90 degrees. Perform bicycles in a slow and controlled motion so that your core stays engaged and keeps you anchored the whole time. Peel your shoulder blades up off the ground as you engage your core rather than simply lifting through your neck. Begin your bicycles with an exhale as you drive one side ribs down and over to the opposite hip, rotating that shoulder and elbow with you toward the opposite knee as you extend your other leg out as far as you can. You don't need to pull your knee all the way in toward your chest, but rather let each knee come in to about 90 degrees with your hips. The work of this movement really comes from driving your ribs to opposite side hip with each rotation, rather than driving your knee up. Just because you're moving from side to side doesn't mean we also let the pelvis rotate from one side to the other. Keep the back of your hips anchored on the ground. Your deep core should work in tandem with your obliques, really pulling your core toward your spine and preventing pressure from pushing out on your abdominals as you bring ribs to hips. If extending your leg all the way out causes you to lose your core connection or your hips pull up off the ground, you can tap your toes or heel on the ground closer to your body. You don't have to take your shoulders and head back to the ground between every rep. Your core will stay fully engaged and doing work when you keep your shoulders and head peeled up off the ground slightly as you alternate back and forth ribs to opposite hips. And because many of us have probably done these in the past, it's not a race to see how quickly you can bring your knees in or just how many reps you can get in a short period of time. Keep these slow and controlled to really keep the activation and engagement of your core and really challenge your core throughout the movement.